I just decided to go full-time into real estate investing with no money. I had no job. I was flipping cars on Craigslist through the last 5 years or so of college. So I was working for myself, but on paper, I didn't have any money. The potential is endless with even starting broke with no experience, no credibility, no credit score, and no W-2 income. I realized it's still possible. And in real estate investing, unlike engineering or unlike flipping cars, there's basically no ceiling at all. The sky's the limit. And it's just the same thing with businesses. Seller financing, the thing that was so awesome for me in my situation, which, like I said, I didn't have a choice. I burned the boats. I absolutely threw my degree in the toilet, basically, and said, okay, I'm not doing that. I'm going to do this instead, because I knew I couldn't sit still long enough to be an engineer. All my friends that did bachelor's with me, they were engineers when I was doing my master's, and they were all miserable. They had desk jobs. I thought I'd be out in the field and stuff. They're like, no, I've got a boss. I sit at a desk, and occasionally I get to leave the office for an hour. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, I can't do that. I'm hyperactive, man. I got to be out and about. So with seller financing, the beautiful thing is it's all between you and the seller. It was all up to me and the seller to figure out the terms. The point is, I was able to buy houses with seller financing because there's no banks involved. There's no realtors involved. There's no credit checks involved. There's no criminal history checks involved. You can figure out the interest rate. You can figure out how long the loan will be. There's no box for anything to fit in. What happened was, over about 5 years, I bought so many seller finance properties. I was financially free, as they say. So for me, it was like, I don't know, I think I was at $4,000 a month when I realized I was financially free. That's about 4 years ago. I think I've got 37 or 38 properties now, about 60 doors. It was all purchased 100% with seller financing. I'm nobody special. I don't know any magic secrets. It's not like one thing just kind of happened to me. I got lucky. I found this one person. I took advantage of them. I tricked them into seller financing, and now I'm rich. It's like, this is a thing I've repeated over and over and over. And I teach it to people as often as people listen to me talk about it, because I freaking love it. That's why I was so excited to do this talk. I mean, it's given me a life beyond my wildest dreams, honestly. Like, my life is a fantasy right now. I'm just like basically on a permanent vacation. I still work. I work remotely. I have a full-time assistant. She does 97% of everything, basically. So I have to get on a call with her once, maybe twice a week, a few text messages each week to answer questions she has. She manages all my properties. She does all my errands. She's amazing. And I basically travel and work from my laptop. Since the beginning, my whole goal was lifestyle. You know what I mean? It's like, this is all about passive income. This is all about not having to work. Like, I still work a lot in the mastermind that Hannah's mentioned that I run. And I've got a monthly meetup in Knoxville that I've been working with a lot here recently. I left for a year to travel, but I've been back a little bit in the last couple months. So anyways, the point is, I'm not lazy. I'll never be lazy. I like to work, right? But I never want to have to work. I never want a boss. That was my plan from the beginning. So I'll spend as much money as necessary. I'll sacrifice. As long as I can live off of what I've got coming in, I'll pay other people the rest to maintain me having a lifestyle that I love, which is me taking care of my mom when she needs help, me traveling anywhere I want, whenever I want. I don't have to look at prices on plane tickets or on restaurant menus or at hotel prices or prices on pretty much anything.